Welcome to the Healthy Inside and Out channel, holiday edition. Today, October 10th, 2017, is the launch of Beautycounter's holiday items. Now, it's not actually the holidays. I'm not ready for it to be the holidays. I don't even have a pumpkin yet. But I will tell you that a lot of the items in Beautycounter's holiday set are going to be items that you've wanted for a long time. Items that are debuting that you've been asking for. So what I'm going to do is walk through my top seven. I couldn't even pick 5. There's so many great things. Tell you why I recommend them, and also tell you about the special that I'm having, an incentive for you from October 10th to the 23rd. So before I jump into that, let me just tell you the first item on my list is this mini Glow and Go mini oils. So these are great for travel. They're great for gift giving. They're also great for bestowing upon the person in your life who maybe could benefit from safer skincare but isn't ready to take the plunge themselves, because it's a super low price point for you at $28. And I bring this up because for every single one that's purchased, Beautycounter will be donating one to a women's cancer center. So that's fantastic. $28 is basically one for you, one for another woman who really could use toxins, parabens, all that kind of stuff removed from her life, as well as some educational information about why. So that inspired my special for the month. You have 3 options. The first is that I will put together a kit to drop off at my local women's health center for cancer. Here in the DC area, we have a national center at sponsored by GW University, so George Washington University in DC. So what I will do is coordinate with the leadership there to offer these kits to women and also provide some educational information, both with a handout as well as a seminar of sorts that I will offer to them. So if you purchase over $100 worth of items, you can choose one of 3 things. That's choice number 1. Is that kit to go to the Women's Cancer Center in DC for me to do that seminar. The second is for 10% of your purchase price, no matter what it is, $500 to $5, it doesn't matter, 10% of your purchase, you can choose to be donated to the hurricane in Puerto Rico. I have a team member whose name is Jen, and she is from Puerto Rico. Her whole family lives there, and she's got a 94-year-old grandmother, aunts, uncles, all the way down to 10-year-old nephews who are without a home and are needing to restart here in the States. So she has a GoFundMe that you can choose to put 10% of your order amount towards to get her family here safely and get them started in a new home because they don't have any belongings. So that's your second choice. Your third choice is for 10% to go back to you in a gift card or to someone of your choosing. So whoever it is that you know that's in need, you choose them, and I will send a 10% gift card either to you or to them directly. Again, it doesn't matter if it's $5 or $500, you can choose 10% of the price you pay. So that's after Bandit Beauty, before tax and shipping, will be the 10% that I donate to the choice of your cause. You have 3 options. So, and with the first option, you're actually doubling down because those mini Go and Glows, I'm going to put 1 of those bottles in each kit. So for every 3 kits, there will also be 1 donated to another cancer center. So that's doubling up on your deals there. All right, so you've just been introduced to my number 1 item, the Go and Glow. That oil, the number 1 brightening oil, was Allure Magazine's Best of Beauty winner this year, so you can't go wrong with that. Those oils at that price point is so fantastic and a great gift to give. So I'm going to jump into some of the stuff that I'm actually wearing. My second choice is this Nude Gloss Trio set that I am obsessed with. And I Forgot the price sheet, so hold on. Humbug! Sorry. Okay, so the Perfect Pout Trio, this is the Nudes one, is $48. Let me make sure I'm using the US prices, which is a great deal because usually the lip glosses I think are like $29. So for $48, you're essentially getting the second one at a discount and the third one free. I am wearing Rosewood, this color right here. I did another video and put Bellini over top of another item I'm going to show you shortly. It was fantastic. And then this Whisper is so great with just kind of a clean skin or even like a really dark eye. It's a fantastic nude, kind of like opal but without the shimmer. As much opalescence. It's really fantastic. This Nudes kit, I'm going to buy a bunch of them because these are classic colors that I will wear over and over. There is another gloss trio that is, I think they call it the pinks. Let me tell you exactly. Yeah, pinks. And it's got like a raspberry color in it. Really, really fantastic pigmentation in that one. But I'm partial to nudes, so I'm loving this Rosewood. It's got that shade of nude with a pop of color that's just perfect for me because I don't like a lot on my lips. But speaking a lot on my lips, this year at the holidays, Beautycounter has launched Lip Intense. It's an entirely new line of lip products. Now both the glosses and the Lip Intense are going to have peppermint flavoring. It's a holiday special. I'm pretty sure that the Lip Intense are going to come out, probably not these same holiday colors, but will come out as its own line without peppermint later. I don't know when, but right now this is the only way to get them. And these are going to be true lip sticks. They are incredibly hydrating when you put them on your mouth, just like a lip sheer would be, but they are not sheer. They are incredibly pigmented. I have a whole video displaying just these colors, but I'm picking this because there are so many of you that have been asking for a red, asking for colors that last longer, asking for colors that are darker. If that's you, this is your set. You get all 5 for $88, and it comes in this fantastic artist created reusable tin, so you can take these out, put them in your purse, your vanity, whatever, and then this tin becomes something you can reuse for whatever purpose you'd like. I love that they did that with the packaging this year, to really reuse. Okay, so that Lip Intense, there's 5 of them, and that's going to be $88. Normally the lip sheers are, I think, $30, $32, $34, something like that. So again, you're getting that third one at a discount plus 2 free, essentially. And you're getting that container. So it's costly, but maybe you and a friend will split the 5 in order to get like the colors that you want versus the colors that she wants or whatever, or you could give them individually to people as gifts. So that's fantastic. I know a lot of people have been asking for that. The other thing, I have 2 more things that people have been begging for, and this one, hold on to your pants, ladies, because we got, you know what that is? Liquid liner! These come in the Nude Trio and the Smoky Eye Trio, and they come with also a wet shadow, a mascara, and a liquid liner. I'll show you the color on the Smoky is the gray wet shadow. And these are a steal in my opinion at $38 because the mascara itself usually is just $29. So you're getting for $9 more. Well, the mascara is a smaller size, but essentially you're getting for $9 more the eyeshadow and the liquid liner. So that's a really, really great deal. And I know a lot of people have been asking about liquid liner, so jump on it. I think these are going to sell out really quickly at that price point. So if you're thinking about it, jump on it. Okay, next item, another one people have been begging for, a contour set. So we're calling this the Illuminating Trio, and it is $55. Again, it's like you're getting one free because if you compare the cost of the cream blushers at Beautycounter right now, it's essentially like you're getting one free. So they come like this. There is a bronzer, a blush, and then a highlighter. For me, I am loving the bronzer and the highlighter. The blush is fine. It's just a little pink for my liking. If you can see right now, I really like I'm just into this like bronzy look right now. Not a lot of pink on my cheek. So for me, I even just used the bronzer and the illuminator. Not right now, I'll tell you what I'm wearing right now. But I loved it. And then you can even just put like a little bit of the pink in the apple of your cheeks if you want a little bit of color, or you can go all out, especially if you have less fair skin than mine, or even different undertones than I have. But I don't need a lot of pink, but I loved the bronzer and the illuminator are going to be great on so many skin tones. And I was afraid they'd be too dark for mine, but they're not. They were great. Okay, so I've shown you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Great, just 2 more. So the first I'm going to show you is the seasonal palette. Beautycounter's been doing palettes for about a year now. They launched last holidays with 2 palettes. There are also 2 palettes this holiday, and they are so much better than they used to be. So first of all, they come with this little book, which is fantastic for those of you who are trying to figure out, you know, how to use the different products. And they show you where to do highlighting, how to do an eye look, right? All this kind of stuff. So that's great information. Of course, I can always help you as well. And then the palette this year has a removable mirror. Like, not just a mirror, a removable mirror. Never mind the fact that my palette's dirty because I've been using it. But that just means, ladies, I'm loving it. Okay, it comes with a blush, a bronzer, 2 highlighters. This is what I'm wearing right now. I have on the amber right here, and then I have the rose gold, which I really hope they come out with this because I'm obsessed with it, right here, to highlight on my cheek. And I even took the bronzer kind of into the apples a little bit, and that's what I'm wearing as my blush right now. I put just a touch of the sandstone over top of the apples once I brought it in, just to blend a little bit. You can see how just this area is a little more pink. So this is what I'm wearing right now. It also comes with 6 shadows, the 2 highlighters, which can be both eyeshadows and cheek, and then the bronzer and the blush. This I did a whole tutorial on, is Onyx. It is a shadow that is intended to be a wet liner. So I showed you how to use this shadow as a wet liner in another video. Go check it out if you're interested. I love shadows as liners. I've been doing that forever. I've been doing it with Beautycounter palettes, and I can tell you Onyx is way more pigmented and way better at doing what I've been doing with the other ones, because that's what it was made for. Okay, last but not least, if you're into makeup, you are going to be into the Ultimate Nudes palette. Again, it comes with a fold out to show you how to make different looks. The thing about this one is that it competes with every other high performance palette on the market. This is Ultimate Nudes eye palette. So you've got a flat white, a flat black, and then a highlighter. And then all of these colors work together in sets going this way, foolproof way to not, you know, confuse your colors. I am wearing the Platinum Trio, and that's what it looks like. Super, super, super pigmented. The first time I put it on, I was like, what? And I was looking at my eye, I was like, I just put on a touch of shadow and it's a huge pop of color. Christy Coleman actually worked with a new vendor this year to get more pigmentation in the colors of the eyeshadows, the blushes, and the lip intense. And that's why she's able to produce these products, blowing it out of the water. So if you didn't try the Ocean Pacific palette, you might not know what I'm talking about, but those of you who have the Ocean Pacific palette, there is a huge difference in the pigmentation intensity in that than the previous palettes, and you're going to find that the same way in the Winter Jewels palette and in this Ultimate Nudes palette. So again, removable mirror here, and then it also comes with the eyeshadow brush, and I used nothing other than this eyeshadow brush. I used this to get in the crevice and to put all over the platinum and then the crevice, and then I used this to highlighter and then blend. So happy to help you if you have questions on that. But this is fantastic. Such a great deal. And that one, so the Winter Jewels palette, I don't think I said, is the same price as all the other palettes, even though it's got more and a mirror. It's $58, and then the Ultimate Nudes palette's the same as the Color Intense, it's $88. So those are my top 7. I will say, just a reminder, you can also get 10% back or a free kit for the Women's Cancer Center, because October is Cancer Awareness Month, and Beautycounter is all about prevention and education. So I'd love the opportunity to take the gift that you would normally get from me this month and give it to somebody else. You can do that for hurricane support in Puerto Rico with our team members GoFundMe family. I will donate 10% to them. Or you can do 10% to either yourself or anyone you know in need of Beautycounter gift giving, or you can do that kit. So I encourage you to consider what you'd like to give people for the holidays, as well as what you want for the holidays. I will put a link here, but I'm actually doing a wish list as well. So if there's things that you wish you could have but just aren't in your budget, or you want someone else to get you, follow this link for a wish list and I will ensure that happens. But do consider that these items are going to sell out. I can't tell you when, I have no idea, but absolutely they will sell out. Anytime Beautycounter launches new products lately, they sell out like crazy. So they have tripled the stock in anticipation of sales, but the good stuff is going to go. So just be aware of it. And a couple of items just to mention to you, I did not pick as my top 7, but honorable mention. The Naughty and Nice duo, same as last year, was a top pick for me. That's Charcoal Bar, Charcoal Mask. And it's $48 for both, which is a great deal. Let me just make sure. Clean Slate Charcoal Duo is $48 for both the charcoal soap and mask. I didn't choose that because I'm assuming most of you have that already. And then also the Multi-Maker Mask Set, which comes with an exclusive mask brush, which you cannot get anywhere else, is $68 for the 3 masks and the brush in the tin. It's another great deal, you know, especially considering what one mask normally costs. But I will say, I assumed that you had mask already, so I didn't put that on the list. And third honorable mention is going to go to the Counterman Perfect Shave Set. If I was sure when I was recording this that it was going to come out, I would have put it on my list, but Beautycounter is trying to make sure that it launches on 10/10, but I'm a little worried that they won't get it out in time. So in the event that they can't, I didn't put it on my list, but I will say Counterman is coming no matter what, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to have oils and shave cream, and this kit even has a nice brush. So if there's a man in your life who needs to clean up his safer skincare or his skincare routine to something safer and non-toxic, this would be a great gift. Those dads in your lives, so to speak. And that's at $68 if it is out, and that will go fast for sure. So those are essentially my top 10, or I'm saying 7 with 3 honorable mentions. If you have questions, feel free to ask them or pop over to my Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/StacyToth. You can buy any of the products that I've mentioned here, beautycounter.com/StacyToth. That's the only way to get the special that I'm offering from October 10th to 23rd, 2017, is to use that link so I can respond back to you and figure out which one you'd like. And then I would also encourage you to check out my FAQ page on realeverything.com/beautycounter, where I talk about my routines and my favorites. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, don't feel afraid to ask.